Welcome back from fall break into weeks 9 and 10 of this fall semester that is rapidly coming to a close. We are going to be covering Congress and political parties this week. There's a bit of work to do, so I don't suggest putting this class off until, you know, a week and a half from now. That's not going to go well for you. So we're looking at the overview here. You have 5 assignments over the next 2 weeks. The Congressional Web Quest is a lengthy one. The Washington's farewell assignment, that can be easy, except if you decide to do it without watching this video. So let's get started. There is an updated course schedule that you all need to look at. I've put it under syllabus here. It just wasn't working for me the rest of the semester. So this is what the division will be for the remainder of our time together. Congress, political parties, weeks 11, 12, bureaucracy, interest groups, amendments 1 through 3. You will have test 2 November 3rd to November 9th. It was supposed to be in weeks 9 and 10. We're just not going to be ready for it in time, so I just pushed it back. Then amendments 4 and 5, and the remainder of the Bill of Rights, and final exam TBA. I mean, you know what it'll be. It'll be everything that wasn't on tests 1 and 2, except for federalism, because I've told you that was fair game from the start of the semester. So, it'll be the Bill of Rights, it'll be political parties, bureaucracy, interest groups. So I'm just waiting for guidance on when I'm supposed to administer the exam to you, and then I'll let you know. So that's why the TBA is there. So this is just for your convenience, branches of government handout. I'm not expecting any work done with that. You can look at that. Your convenience, then the United States Congress, and we'll get back into it here. Congress Part 1, Part 2, Part 3, the Web Quest. Again, a bit of work. Don't put it off till the last second. So answer the following questions to the best of your ability. Each question is worth 4 points. Hint, you need to look for a majority of these answers. They aren't necessarily in the slides. Some of them are, some of them aren't. All right, so just remember to cite your sources, and again, do not put it off until the last second. Then Congress, presidency, Supreme Court check-in. This might bear some similarity to your test, so I would pay attention and write questions down and your answers to them. And no, I am not going to open this back up so you can look at and record answers. So do that the first time. You don't have a time limit, but you only have one attempt to take this check-in. Okay? And just substitute test 2 for midterm. I'm not going to go back and correct it. So just know it's test 2. Then political parties, you're reading everything in your book here. Again, don't be put off by all these links. It's just 5 sections and then a bunch of stuff in case you want to learn more. There is a slideshow that went along with this that the book provided. Look through it. It's got good stuff. All right, on political parties, what they do. It's worth reviewing. Then your chapter test on political parties, chapter 9, political parties discussion. You're going to need to watch this simple, 8-minute, 12-second video. A lot of you, I've noticed throughout the semester, aren't reading the instructions and I can't give you the full points. So share your response, 10 points, reply with a question and or comment about why you agree or disagree with 2 of your peers' posts, 5 points per post. So if you only give me your response in the discussion forum, I can only award you a maximum of 10 points. All right? And I would give you 10 points since these are largely opinion questions. All right. This was recorded some years ago, but we go over everything about this assignment. You get all the answers. You just click here. You get all the answers to this assignment. There is no reason why anybody should get less than 100% on this particular assignment. All right. Now, and I just have an extra copy of the speech just in case. I had an interesting question that I wanted to address, an email. Someone in one of the classes took issue, maybe issue isn't the right word, but questioned me referring to Pete Hegseth as the Secretary of Defense. And I wanted to show you the executive order. So, from the White House, restoring the United States Department of War, Section 2, the Secretary of Defense is authorized to use this additional secondary title, the Secretary of War, and may be recognized by that title in official correspondence, public communications, ceremonial context, and non-statutory documents within the executive branch. So it takes an act of Congress to change the law. All right. So the president can say there's a secondary title. It's still technically, it's still the DOD. He's still the Secretary of Defense. So on the test, you're going to see Secretary of Defense / War, just to cover all the bases. All right. But it's a secondary title. It takes a law to change the name of the department. So I just wanted to address that because if one of you has that question, then 5 of you do. And I wanted just to address that. So that should be it in weeks 9 and 10. And if you have any questions, reach out. If not, have a good couple weeks. And I'll see you when I see you. All right. Bye.